One of the most important things we can do in this modern life is to question everything and everyone, including ourselves. And that's what this channel does. Now let's talk about Nancy Pelosi's trip to Taiwan. That provoked the CCPs and they had a bit of a meltdown. But there was a bit of a problem with that trip because her son was with her, despite the fact that his name was not in the records and he has links to the Communist Party in China. I mean, I think everything's fine. Everything's normal. We're just finding out what's going on. We're just trying to investigate a bit of a potential dodgy link between the Pelosi family and the communists in Beijing. So, a few days ago, last week, Nancy Pelosi was sent to Taiwan. And I think, to be fair, I was like, well, this is going to be interesting to send someone like her, of all people, that Pentagon and the White House could have sent. Nancy Pelosi decided to go to Taiwan to show solidarity. And then, well, of course, the CCP in Beijing were having a meltdown, the crybabies. There was one person who was also with her. And that was Paul Pelosi Jr., her son. And so, fair. She initially said, well, my husband couldn't be there, so he came. Okay, fair enough. The interesting thing is, firstly, he's got a massive link to a big Chinese firm that is directly connected to the Communist Party, because that's what happens with corporations in China. You have to have the green light and permission from President Xi to even exist and breathe, let alone make money. He's one of the biggest investors in that firm. Now, the innocent thing here is that while he was there, with his face nappy, like his mother, and that was just the rules over there right now, what was going on. And she said, well, yeah, he was just there. He's my son, and my husband couldn't be here. Why was it that not only he was in all these group photos, so you could just say, that's a group photo, that happens, fine. Why is he sitting in meetings? I don't understand why he was present in certain meetings and gatherings that he didn't have to, because we double-checked. His name was not on the list of the delegation. The members of the delegation that included his own mother, Nancy Pelosi, we looked through it. Where is Paul Pelosi Jr.? Where is his name? He was not connected to the delegation. So on the one hand, if his mother is right, then he was just, it was take your son to work day, right? Then why would you go to meetings? Why would you be in all the group photos? Wasn't there like a nursery to put him there while she was doing some work and meetings? I don't understand. You bring your son to work and then he's going off like to having his own gatherings and meetings and discussions. I don't really, again, it's all about questioning everything. I'm not accusing anybody of anything, but you can see in my eyes, I'm thinking about certain things that, we don't know yet. If something comes out in a few weeks, months or years, remember this video, just in case. We said it first, something could come out, something will always come out. So share this video, save this video, in fact, subscribe to the channel. We're going to come back in half an hour and tell you about Tony Blair and his more interventions. He's back. Yeah, unfortunately, he's back. So I'm going to come back in half an hour. And my Tousi and we are the media.